think we are back. So my internet crashed, which is always nice. So I have to restart Magic Online. And we're back. Everything should be fine and dandy now. My Magic Online just coming back on, and 20-year-old or 19-year-old software, so it has some problems. Let me just put the list on screen again. Here it is in all its glory. Hopefully my internet won't crash while I'm in the middle of games. So I didn't get to enter the league. Alright, let's go now. Everything should be alright. And we really need to start picking up some trophies again. But everyone having red on their hate list has been rough. But still better than when Oko was legal. Gotta remember when Oko was legal. Not only was Oko legal, but Oko made it better to play Gilded Goose. And Gilded Goose is just it's just super annoying. Like a single goose gained them at least 5 life with the food plus it dying, like blocking a guide or a Swiftspear with a prowess trigger, or usually just getting bolted, so 6 life. And, you know, Uro is annoying, but a 1 mana gain 6 in the main board was worse, especially when their turn 3 was just gain 3 every turn, basically. Let's not reminisce about Oko. I don't think that anyone really enjoys that card. And did I change my stream title? Yeah, I did. Alright, you're on the play, we'll have to see that. Revealing Lurrus. I'm wondering if there's any strategical advantage in not revealing Lurrus game 1. I love this hand, it has everything I want except lands. I gotta mull this. Yeah, I like this much more. So much better. And I'm gonna bottom... I kinda wanna bottom Skullcrack. Yeah, I think that game 1 on the play, bottoming Skullcrack is better. Even though I'll regret it if my opponent has any form of life gain. I think that this start is strong enough to beat some amount of life gain. And being game 1, they're unlikely to have too much life gain. They're mulling to 5, so Tron or Dredge are my immediate thoughts. Okay, so wait a minute. My chat window is a bit larger for some reason. Fix that real quick. Alright. Okay. We start with a shock, as usual, because I want to be able to bluff stuff, and having the shock down, so it's drawn. Okay. And it starts with map. Yeah, now I kind of wish I had bottomed the Eidolon, because if he plays land, then this Eidolon represents exactly 0 damage from the triggers. So I'm wondering if I should just play Swiftspear Bolt Face or Suspend Rift Bolt. And then 16, 15. Next turn he can't play anything, but this could still be Eldrazi Tron. Ooh, this could still be Eldrazi Tron. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it safe. Like, if this is Eldrazi Tron, I'm kinda screwed here. If I did play the Eidolon. Yeah, it is Eldrazi Tron. No matter, Reshaper is what I want. Chalice on 1, yeah, that's... oh. I'm gonna call that one a great judgment call from me. Oh. Not a great top deck, but still. I think it does a good call. Let's attack here. Reveal a Tron piece. Let's actually play Eidolon here. Okay. Eidolon punishes their not great cards. But it kinda sucks against Thought-Knot. Like, against Thought-Knot, I would always want to suspend the Rift Bolt and no plays. Oh, I would love to see it. By the way, I'm not sure if you can hear chicken in the background. That's my neighbor. Is it lethal here? If I swing with everything plus Searing Lightning Helix? It is, right? But we need to play around this member. This member is still lethal. I know, it's still lethal if I wait. I think I'll attack here. And like... I'll wait for him to crack the map. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it now. Wait a minute, I'm gonna close the window. This is kind of annoying. Alright, so we win game 1. Yeah. Remember that Tron land into map could be either Tron, and if it is Eldrazi Tron, you do need to play our 1 mana plays as fast as possible. Alright, so what's our plan? I don't like Eidolon here, because even though it's a 2 mana spell, it just doesn't do enough. You know, like, it's unlikely to attack. I like bringing in Smash. I'm not opposed to bringing in Searing Blaze. just because it's a 2-mana spell. So yeah, the idea is that I'm not playing 1 mana. I think that bringing in Path is interesting, but it just gets bricked by Chalice so much. Too much for me to want to play it. Yeah, I can't keep this hand. Too many lands, too many lands. I like this one way more. And I think I bottomed the Sacred Foundry. Actually, I think we bottomed the Mountain. I can afford taking 2 here. I think. We're getting a guy down early. Ooh, he opens up with Temple. It's never good. Here's my problem now. Here's my big problem. I'm afraid that guide gets bricked by Reshaper. So I still think it's worth it. Okay, that's good, that's good. This is removal, but it costs 2 mana. Is he playing Chalice? He is? Okay. And we draw a 1 mana spell. It's awful. I think we can actually be cute here and suspend a Rift Bolt just to get it out fast. And we do need to draw Smash the Smithereens now. With these 2 spells in hand, my game is dependent on Smash the Smithereens. Okay, so opponent's going really slow. We're basically at a spot where we just need to get Smash the Smithereens. It's just awful. I don't think that this Skullcrack here is gonna do anything. I'm actually gonna put Lurrus in hand. That's how bad the game is right now. That's how bad this game went. This is a Smasher. Right, so we're on a clock. No. This Skullcrack is useless for now, so at least getting my opponent to a place where he has to be wary of me attacking with a lifelink. But drawing triple 1 mana spells against Chalice is just gonna be a loss. We're still in it. Like, if we draw Smash the Smithereens, we get to play a guide from the graveyard and maybe hold up Bolt to trade with Reality Smasher. Karn is bad because he gets to fetch Wormcoil. Grafdigger's Cage, and it gets countered by Chalice. Good job, opponent, good job. Oh, I love it when people like overplay against our stuff. Searing Blaze? It's not a bad one. Huh. Alright. So I think I definitely need to kill Karn here. Like, Karn is just too big of a problem. If opponent doesn't have a creature, he kinda needs to wait it out. Because I do win this race. Opponent's gonna go for it. Alright. They might have drawn a creature. He did. Okay, so let's go for it now. I'm actually gonna... I want to big ruin my opponent, like cast Searing Blaze on this and discard Goblin Guide so he doesn't exile the Goblin Guide. Well, but it is a... if I top deck destructive... not destructive Revelry. The hell am I doing? I want to cast Searing Blade on that player and on this creature. So I'm leaving Goblin Guide in hand. Like, I could have targeted Smasher and discarded the Goblin Guide to protect it from this exile, but I think it's better to bait my opponent into exiling the Goblin Guide. Yeah. Now a top deck destructive Revelry, not destructive Revelry, Smash the Smithereens is lethal, and that's not what we need. So we just lose here. Still get a turn for it. Showing opponent, oh, he has something. Ballista. No, it's... oh, he's doing that now, that's fine. My win con is... pretty obvious. I need to top deck Smash the Smithereens. That doesn't do it. Yeah. Alright, where was it? Oh, yeah, we weren't getting there anytime soon. Yeah, no chance there. Alright, Searing Blaze is just bad, right? Like, I don't know, it's still damage, you can still trade decently with a Thought-Knot Seer. I'm gonna keep it. I don't love it, but I think it's better than having uncassables. Well, let's reveal Lurrus. I don't love this hand, but it is anti-chalice. How much damage is this? It's 15. Done quick enough. Yeah, I think I'll keep, to be honest. This hand does have a problem, which is I have a lot of anti-chalice cards, and my opponent's still gonna play chalice on 1, and then I won't be able to top deck good cards against chalice, so I might lose because of that. Let's see if it happens. Like, I'm playing my non-CMC1 cards now, and when my opponent does play the chalice, I'll be just top decking CMC1 cards. It's my problem here. Oh, that's a land. Do I want to crack this Foothills for a shock? Just because they play... yeah, I think I need to do that. They play like Ghost Scorer. So... them playing Ghost Scorer means that I might have to... this is a Reshaper. It's actually fine. It's a decent clock, but... my problem is if they play Thought-Knot Seer next turn. I'm kinda screwed if they do play the Thought-Knot Seer. I mean, I say screwed, but I actually mean not in a great place. One can just be sandbagging for second main, yeah. Land in the Thought-Knot Sphere. No Thought-Knot Sphere, wow. So what hand did my opponent keep? Matter Reshaper? Didn't seem nearly fast enough. Huh. So we're one spell away from doing it. I guess I should do it now. Like, we have decent enough chances to win here. Just need one spell. We need one spell. My opponent might play Chalice on 2 here, which would actually be amazing for us, because we played a lot of CMC2 spells already. Walking Ballista. Okay, so we just need a spell. One spell, one time. That could still be it. Ugh, Goblin Guide, that's the worst. Ugh. And I'm gonna do something maybe weird here, which is I'm gonna play the Goblin Guide. Because opponent pumping Ballista, attacking, and then one needs to trade with my Goblin Guide. I don't want him to pump, like, find Tron land, pump Ballista, and then kill me. Like, he pumps Ballista twice, it's a 4-4, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's just lethal. I am in a tough spot now. Come on, spell. It's not a spell. It's not a spell. I think I'm gonna lose here. Reality Smasher off the top is lethal. Expedition map, fetching Tron piece into Chalice on 3, and then we find a Rift Bolt or a Skewer. I'm gonna leave the Wooded Foothills uncracked because we are running Searing Blaze. Just the 2, but I need to be mindful of that. Scavenger Grounds? Oh, that's good. That's very good, actually. It's actually so good. Let's cast Lurrus. Make my opponent waste his mana. Yep. Well, opponent has nothing in hand, right? Or else he would have played it. So I think I need to attack with Swiftspear here. Because it's lethal if my opponent doesn't play anything. It's lethal if we find another creature. Pretty much any non-land spell from us represents lethal. Opponent does have a lot of mana, so a Karn would actually be super annoying. Like, opponent actually playing super scared around Lurrus has been insane for us. Like game 1 or... What is this? Oh. All is dust? Oh, that's so good for them. So good for them. It's now or never, pretty much. Oh, alright, that works. That works. Okay, by the way, opponent completely threw this game. Like, what's this board state? You kept a turn 2 Reshaper? That's so bad. That's actually so bad. Oh, and we were just straight gas from here. Wow. Right, so once again, not once again, but like, this was a rare case where Lurrus did tons of work. Not because it was actually super useful. Well, actually, opponent had to play around him, because I would have just started escaping creatures, and, well, he did have all his dust. Maybe he top-decked it. Yeah, I don't think he would go for that, oh, all this is a sorcery. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how big of a job Lurrus did there, but I know that we won because of Lurrus. I think that's not an exaggeration. Okay, so beating Eldrazi to start is pretty good. On the play again. It's wonderful. Ooh. Oh, no. I get excited when I see 2 lands in Eidolon and then my hand is just garbage. Like, I don't think I can keep this, right? Can I keep this? I don't think I can. Oh, that's so much worse. I should have kept it. Yeah, I should have kept that first hand. Should have definitely kept that first hand. Like, we play a Shockland tapped, which is confusing enough that our turn to Eidolon might actually be good, but opponent mulled to 6. Yeah, it's not a big mulligan. What are we facing? No clue what we are facing. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. What in the bloody hell am I playing against? By the way, Eidolon on turn 2 would have been amazing, because my opponent's bound to be playing a creature deck with cheap creatures. I want Lightning Bolt. It's not good. Do I need to kill the Mystic here? I think I do. Just because I have board pressure, meaning I can kind of get by. Oh, it's Elves. Okay. Elves is not a great matchup. They have some natural life gain and their sideboard allows them to play, like their colors allow them to play some interesting stuff in the sideboard. Well, we need a bolt next turn. Luckily, the bad ones do. Skewer and Riftbolt. Alright, so opponent's not in a great place. With this tapped, with this canopy land and these elves. It's just one though. This elf. Another peatland. Love to see it. And Shaman of the pack. Alright. Okay. We need a bolt here though. It's not a bolt, but it might be. Ah, well. It works, right? He has to. He trades, so. I've had worse draws. But elves is definitely not something I'm respecting too much in my sideboard. Path and Blaze. He trades here, that's correct. Still takes 4 and is within bolt range. Plus he's now officially cut from at least 1 mana. Because he can't tap his 2 lands in this. Probably plays Stampede. He's playing Stampede. Oh no, another Shaman. Okay, okay. So he is officially out of lands basically, which is quite good for us. I don't love this. I definitely don't love this. Let's see, if I play this, I attack, opponent blocks here, and chumps the other 2, and he's on 1 land. I kinda like that. Opponent being on 1 land is super good for us. I actually kinda like that. And we win next turn if he doesn't play a 1-drop. He should block here. So he just concedes. Okay. It's still not there. We play this, we crack it, and we have to suspend Rift Bolt. Okay, okay. We do have Grim Lavamancer for this matchup. But I do think that we just side in like this. What do I want to take out? Well, I'm not gonna make the usual mistake of just not checking out lists. Like last league, Elves was bound to make a result. No Elves. Maybe it's not even named Elves. Oops. Maybe it's not even named Elves. That's a pain. If we brainstorm for a second, we can probably deduce what they're on. They're probably on Scavenging Ooze. They're probably on... They're bound to have life gain. Let's side out Boros Charm. Like a single lava spike. It's like taking out our non-removal cards. Feels good here. Alright. Yeah, this is great. A bit slow. A bit slow. I think we keep. We have double creature. And then removal. I'm gonna start with a Pain Elf. That's good for us. Like, I would have liked to play a removal spell here, but unfortunately ours can't be cast right now. I think I'm in a position where I'm just gonna try and race, because I play Swiftspear, Suspend Riftbolt, and the next turn I'm threatening a lot of damage and very big Swiftspears. That's a problem. That one is a problem. Because now I can't do what I wanted to do. Ooh, that's a very big problem. Oh my god, that's such a big problem. Oh, what do I even do here? What do I even do here? Well, I think I'm gonna be cheeky. Like, I don't think I can win in like a quote-unquote legit manner. So I think I'm just gonna get in for some, and I'll think my next play when it comes to it, because I have a lot of stuff that I could do. My Swiftspears are going to be huge. Okay, so my opponent still has like a lot of mana. Yeah. Now he attacks with all of them. Oh yes. Can we win here though? We need a land first and foremost. So in Ghostface, just to activate Skewer. We need a land. Oh, so I think we win here, right? We skewer this dude. Now we have more than 13 here. Yeah. So it's actually a pretty interesting game here. You got to see how quickly you need to turn shifts to turn, like how quickly your role changes. Like, I opened a hand with Riftbolt and double Skewer and Helix and creatures. So I was on a, by the way, major punt from opponent trying to race me with this attack. Like, but yeah, like you should definitely leave like 2 blockers for each of my dudes each turn, and then I can't win. But like, okay, we saw that my opponent was playing out creatures fast. Like from this Stork, he played a lot of stuff, and then played a lot more stuff. So we just had to go for it. Like if my opponent played properly, I would still leave him pretty unhealthy, and I would have jump blocked myself. And maybe we got there. Like these draws are useless, but Helix plus the Skewer going to face might have been enough eventually. Not sure. Well, 2-0 elves. Let's keep going. I think that we're playing. No, I think that I'm playing pretty well today. Of course, by that I mean, for once, I wasn't baited into thinking that I'm playing against Tron instead of Eldrazi Tron, which happens every time my opponent plays Tronland and no, this is a mulligan. This is a keep. I'm actually gonna ship away Boros Charm because I can't cast it. Well, yeah. I'm on the play, so speed beats reach for us. Eldrazi Tron again. Okay, we have a good hand against Eldrazi Tron, I think. Wait, no, that's Bant Eldrazi. Oh, I hate this deck. No Eidolon for us. I need to kill this Hierarch. And this is an annoying one. They play all the greatest hits against us. This deck, the only reason that this deck isn't that popular is because their land situation is really awkward. Like, legitimately, it sucks. I like Sunbaked here. No, I really don't. Oh god. I kinda wanna play Eidolon, to be honest. Like, my opponent can Thought Not Sear me next turn. I'd rather he take the Eidolon, to be honest. I get a free attack here. Opponent's at 7 now. Hopefully no Thought Not Sear. But as I was saying, so let me actually explain this properly. This is Bant, maybe just Selesnya, but usually Bant Eldrazi, meaning they play Uro and Thought Not Sear, which are great cards against us, plus some annoying cards in those colors like Thalia, super annoying, Arbiter, super random, super annoying. Oh, and he's gonna kill my land. Okay, and he has another go. So I need to kill this Arbiter ASAP. It's my takeaway from this. Or not, or not. I think that not playing is just bad. So... And this is... well, this is not Bant / Selesnya Eldrazi, it's Eldrazi and Taxes. This Eidolon is super awkward for them. Super awkward. I call that a misplay from opponent. That's a bit better. I'm actually gonna play this Goblin guide. Just because if my opponent ever tries to attack, he just loses. And now he's at a point where he can't really tap this land for a color, and it's his only colored source. Same as this. He can't attack, so I have time. Of course we keep drawing bad stuff. We did draw 3 lands already. Crack that, sure. I'm still in a bad spot where you can't really cast much of anything. Another ghost scorer. One still can't attack me. But I also can't attack him. Ooh, he's tapping me out. That's smart. I'm still super healthy though. And like, this is one of the problems of this mana base. Opponent can't cast colored spells. I'm just fine. I'm honestly just fine until I can just wait here to draw lands, basically. I'm gonna keep tapping me out. Just fine. He can never attack with his Arbiter, basically. Thoughtnut's here now. A Reality Smasher. Alright, alright. Draw a land here. So what's the plan? I think this is the plan. Yep. Well, he needs to kill this Lavamancer, but he can't cast removal. Like if he swings with everything, just chump our whole crew except Lavamancer and Eidolon. The one card I'm dead to, though, that I lost against yesterday, I'm dead to Embercleave. Red 2 opponents. Not only can't you cast... You just can't cast anything now? Oh wait, you can cast another Smasher and swing with everything? Alright, so... Take the 5. And... just win from this, right? Saved by Lavamancer. Amazing. Amazing Lavamancer there. We're just dead for a long time. This third land would have done it. Like, not really. Like, Pain lands and their board state, but... Okay, so we're against attacks build, which I hate. I definitely hate it. It's basically Searing Blaze for Boros Charm here. And I do have to bring in Path. I'm just gonna bring in 2. I don't like Path here for a very simple reason. You saw that they took a bunch of damage from their mana base. Enough that they locked themselves out of the game. And we don't want that to be lost because we Path them like crazy. So I'm bringing 2. because I might need it in the clutch, but like my opponent plays white. Of course he's gonna play like Kor Firewalker or some random crap like that. I don't love this, but I gotta keep it. Like, it's a good enough hand. And I'll fetch here because of Arbiter, basically. And I'm screwed if opponent plays Thalia now. I have no way to deal with Thalia. That's exactly what my opponent's gonna play. Yeah. That sucks. I'm gonna play this Goblin guy here. Just kill Thalia next turn. Okay, our opponent, no Ghost Quarter is good. Yeah, Firewalker. I assumed as much. Firewalker's really good. Against Prowess too. Alright, so I might have to throw a Goblin guy to the Wolves that are Thalia to kill Firewalker. Then my board is just garbage, right? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait, because then next turn can be really strong. And it'll suck if I have to kill Arbiter here. No, it's just a Smasher. A simple Smasher. He's attacking with Kor. I don't like that at all. No blocks. Opponent has correctly decided to race us because having Kor Firewalker is actually really good to race us, and I don't want to play the I don't want to play the I really don't want to play the Shockland here. Like, how much damage am I dealing here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meaning they can't really tap these, and they can't attack with all. I think I like it enough that I'm gonna do it. Like Skullcrack opponent. Luckily, can't really. I mean, he can, but then he's dead to a top deck from us. We're in a decent enough spot. We're in a decent enough spot. He is gonna go for it. Oh, Knight of Autism. Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks so much. And the bastard isn't even attacking with Kor. Ooh, I like that one. I really like that one. So we kill this, we put this in hand. We have a land. I'm gonna kill one of our lands, but yeah, I think I need to play this Vantage now because wait, no. I'm gonna kill Kor and I will attack. Yeah. Kill Kor here. And it's fetching a basic, meaning they won't be taking any more damage from their colored lands. Hey, how's it going? We're in a tense game 2 against Selesnya Eldrazi. Now we attack. Eldrazi taxes, yeah, pretty much. Splashing green for Hierarch and Knight and maybe something else that I haven't seen yet. It's interesting. Like, their biggest downfall, like if you look at their mana base, you can see oh, so they're fetching a basic here because they didn't want Displacer. Oh, and Smasher's a good one. Wow, okay, we just die, right? He plays Smasher and kills us. Yeah. Yeah. We get got. Same side, I think. Even though Boros Charm is great for extra reach, I think we can't afford it right now. Anything but Smasher would have been okay. Like, if Lurrus was still unnerfed, you just play Lurrus there into another creature, into your Goblin guy that just got killed, and you're in a decent spot. Oh well. So game 3. We really need a win here. Oh, we 2 away. I thought we had lost a game against Elves. No, but it was... I was thinking about that game where they had a million creatures. Lavamancer is stacked now. It's a good one-off. Like, that's undeniably true. Even if it dies to Lava Dart, it's a good one-off. And it's good against prowess. Like, sure, it dies to Lava Dart, but also you have Eidolon as a creature they need to kill quickly, so it's good there. It's good against control, even if it gets stolen by Archmage's Charm. It's a card that they can't counter in terms of force and in terms of... they can't counter its damage, so it's good there too. And then in these weird creature matchups, it can really be a hero. Because if it stays on board, then it just kills every problem creature for us, pretty much. Okay, that's a good hand. That's a good hand. That's a good, fast hand. Doesn't kill the annoying Kor Firewalker. Now I kind of wish I had sided in the third path. And I think that 60 is 61 correct. Here's my quick explanation of that. It's a very little difference, but I found that at least on Magic Online it's enough. And I kinda have to... Do I want to suspend Riftbolt now and basically die to Thalia? Or do I want to set up a play where I can Riftbolt at any time? Yeah, I think I'd rather save Riftbolt to kill a Thalia, if it comes to it. No turn 1 play, that might be a path actually, which is quite annoying. No path, oh it's path. Frick. Well, we're racing now. We're definitely racing now. What if opponent plays Thalia? Do I kill Thalia? No, what I meant is that now I'm just gonna race my opponent because I can't genuinely try to control the board with no board pressure of my own. And do I kill Thalia here? That is the big question. I think I don't. I think I don't, honestly. Just think about the path is opponent ramping us. Yeah, it is. But it's also my opponent spelling my doom. What do I want to do here? If I suspend Riftbolt, I can cast Skullcrack, and then next turn I have to pay for Riftbolt and can only cast one of these. And this isn't, my hand isn't lethal even if I deploy it all. I think I can't be wasting a bolt on Thalia here. Can always put Lurrus in hand. That's just bad, right? Lurrus can't even attack into Thalia, and I think that's a bad move. But it has a healthy hand size, so I'm assuming like Thought-Knot Seer. Oh, if he plays Thought-Knot Seer, I just lose. I can never be positive when my opponent's playing Thalia and Thought-Knot Seer. Okay. I think the play is suspend Riftbolt. And now we Skullcrack. I'm not casting Skullcrack now because I want to see if opponent plays Kor Firewalker. And if he does, I need to hold the Skullcrack to cry. Did I stump my opponent? I managed to stump my opponent, or like he was... I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I can cook up a lot of scenarios for my opponent. Like, he didn't draw land, I took too much time so he left his computer. I don't know. So many things. No land is very questionable. Okay. Displacer. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. So I kill Thalia, come off suspend, kill Displacer. Nah. I need to raise this. I'm not gonna win this if I try to control the board, I think. I'm too behind on board. Like, it isn't good enough. Sure, that's fine. That's actually super good. It's actually super good. Alright, so we just need my opponent to not find land destruction. And by land destruction, I mean proper land destruction. Or a Thought-Knot Seer. I suspect that he does. No, he would have just played Thought-Knot Seer, right? Canopy is good. Canopy is good. If he doesn't have anything, you win. Yeah. I mean, they play like flash stuff, right? I don't know if my opponent can flash anything that beats me. I'm just scared of something. Oh, wait, I have his list. He 5-0'd recently. Yeah, I think I'm in the clear here. I have his list. He 5-0'd. Wait, no, he has something. What can he have? Don't scare me like that, opponent. Actually, interesting list. Like, Thalia is so weak against Lava Dart. Noble Hierarch is weak against Lava Dart. And like, the Eldrazi are weak against Soulscar Mage, because they are big but not big enough. Like, Spell plus Lava Dart makes Thought-Knot Seer not even kill anything while it dies. But interesting list. I wouldn't play it in a red meta, as we are right now. But cool list. You know what, I'll actually post it, just because opponent played it out pretty well. The only thing I can see is the card that means like, life goes on. Yeah, but I wasn't in a position to play around life goes on. he cracks. I think life goes on. Oh, with Storm, the Weather the Storm, yeah. I also couldn't play around that, so it's a creature, so no wait life. But I would still be dead most likely. It's like gaining 4 is still enough. Alright, so we're in a decent spot. We're already even, which is our baseline. On the play again. You see, like, it's one of those days. Yesterday I was always on the draw. Today I'm always on the play. Gigantha. So it's prowess. This turn. With Helix, I might keep this. No board pressure, but also if he cracks Canopy, I'm fine. I can still play Life Goes On. It's 1 mana. Or either opponent is... What is opponent? What is opponent? Well, hopefully nothing too fast. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, my hand is painful. Wait a minute. Big brain time. Does Dredge? Can Dredge play Gigantha? The opponent's Storm sounds so wrong playing Gigantha. If opponent's Storm, I have bad news. Wait a minute. I think that Dredge dropping Bloodghast means they can play... Oh no, Ox costs double red. Yeah, you're not... Oh, it's Jeskai Storm. Alright, it's Ascendancy Storm. Still Storm, but... they run Path in the main. And even if it's just the 1, it still beats me. Put Gigantha in hand. Well, you say that, but people do play Life Goes On. Well, I think I'm in a great spot here. Like, Life Goes On is bad. Like, gaining life is such a bad thing to do. Like, cards that purely gain life, like Life Goes On, Weather the Storm. Well, opponent, sucks to have so many pain lands. I know the feeling, I have them too. Alright. In Modern, yeah, Ponza used to play Life Goes On back when they played Obosh. Like, it's 1 mana gain life, it beats red. People don't... It sometimes beats red, so people are happy with it. What do I want here? Like, realistically, there's nothing that I want to play. Can't remove their things. Like, Skullcrack is good. Actually, I might want to play some Paths, because Giganta is a bit scary. I think it's too slow. But Lefkin's such a bad stat. Like, really. If you want to beat red, you play decent cards that have life gain attached to it. So Kor Firewalker is really good. because of the pro red. I'm gonna ship away Skullcrack. Yeah. Because of the pro red, you get to block all day. Opponent's cantripping, that's fine. Or like Auriok Champion, if you're playing a lot of creatures, is also good because it chumps and gains you some life. Uro is good because on top of being a growth spiral that eventually becomes a win con, it also gains life. I like the second Eidolon, not gonna lie. Oh, and I should have noticed this. Opponent's probably playing Kor Firewalker. Because no Gigantha now. Grove. Alright. We're in a decent spot, but also if opponent plays Ascendancy now, we kinda lose. Leyline of Sanctity? Wow. Wowee. Magmatic Sinkhole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. So one can sinkhole me here. So let's play another one to attack. One can be big brain and kill Goblin Guide. I don't think opponent can beat double Eidolon, to be honest. We're now in the department of removing their stuff. Path one Eidolon, sinkhole the other one. Okay, I can respect that one. And then sinkhole the other one away. Like one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need to tap the canopy. He has another play. Oh yeah, I want to cast the Searing Visions, makes sense. Alright, so opponent went through double Eidolon. We want creature. This Sylvan Caryatid is so annoying. So annoying. At least make it like Dryad. Is it Dryad from Standard? The 2-1 that has X-proof when it's untapped. Okay, not sure what. Like, opponent can still storm on us. Paradise Druid, yeah, it was a Druid, see? No, sorry, I was saying it's Dryad. So, it's similar, Druid, Dryad. But yeah. But Dryad is also much easier to kill. Well, actually, Dryad is easier to kill and has a downside in its X-proof. So Caryatid is just better. I guess Druid still attacks, right? That's the thing. Druid ramps you and then starts attacking. I'm actually surprised that... so I lose, right? What the... What the heck? The fairy? Did the opponent actually play the fairy? You know what I'm gonna do, right? I can just do this. Yeah, it's a 2-1. Yeah, it attacks. That's decent. I was saying, I'm actually surprised that no one brewed like a... Actually not surprised, because Pioneer was bad for a while there. I was just surprised that no one really brewed a... No, opponent, you bounce Lurrus, because then now I'm attacking with Lurrus and you need to sacrifice one of your things. Unless he has path for Lurrus. No? Ooh, what the hell, opponent? What the hell are you doing? He just concedes. Because like 2 damage goes through and then Eidolon locks them. Okay. This deck is interesting, by the way. This deck is very interesting. It's like Storm. That doesn't storm as easily, but also isn't disrupted as easily. And we're 4-0. Oh, come on. Come on, we need some bolt energy here. We need some bolt energy. Let's go. Now I'm updating the manual score for people that come in. There it is. We're 4-0. Fighting for the mythical 5-0. Already a 4-0 is pretty good. I always manage to go for 4-1. I'll be a happy bloke. Hype. Oh, let's try not to jinx it. I think I've been playing well today. Like game 1 against Eldrazi, I made a good judgment call game 1, which gave me the game and the match subsequently. And again on the play. So this is just a blessed run until we lose here. I don't love this hand. I don't love this hand. It's a bit too dead, right? Like, I gotta keep 3 lands and spells is good enough. Like, not warrant a mulligan. No Aethergust hype. I don't know. Aethergust is not the worst thing that can happen to us. Aethergust is much better against like a... Okay, being game 1, me being on the play, I'm gonna fetch for a basic. And I say this because I'm not sure if I'll need a double white for Lurrus, but game 1 on the play is the aggressive game. Bloodstained Mire, I don't like that already. But I do like them not playing anything. So what could this be? What could this be? Gonna pass here. Bloodstained Mire usually indicates not blue. So I get to do this. Blood Creep is annoying. Oh, is it Dredge? Oh god. Again, nothing? Shadow? I don't know, Shadow usually plays stuff. By the way, double Helix, God bless. Alright, and we have lethal in hand now. Assuming they crack their fetch, yeah. Okay, stuff I don't want to see. Lightning Skelemental. If I see a Lightning Skelemental, I have to kill it. Cavern. Goblins. Oh. What? Goblins not playing a turn 1 or a turn 2 and a turn 3 Skirk? The hell? I'm just confused here. I'm gonna play the Swiftspear. Just in case. Okay. Like, we played the Swiftspear just in case we needed something. Like, just in case we needed board pressure. Don't you try to run if it's Skelemental? Yeah, Skelemental hits me and makes me discard 2 spells, so I'm better off casting a spell on Skelemental and not discarding my 2 spells. That's my... That's what I mean when I say... Okay, I think I want to take away Skullcrack, I think I want to take away Boros Charm, and I'm considering taking away Lava Spike. No, you discard 2 if it's Skelemental. Yeah, if it were 1, yeah, I'd just go face and try to run. 1 game away, just watching no sun because I'm on no work call. Okay. So I'll write because you aren't listening to me. I want Path and Searing Blaze for sure. I'm wondering if I want Kor Firewalker. It seems bad, right? So I guess I keep these in and side those out. Hopefully my opponent's not on Chalice of the Void. On this hand's garbage. I can keep this. I definitely can keep this. We have the Lavamancer. We have the Lavamancer. It's gonna get munitions experted, but I don't care. We have the Lavamancer. I'm thinking about shipping away Lava Spike, actually. Like, Lava Spike and Charm both don't hit the board, and yeah, I think that's better. Okay, turn 1 Skirk is annoying. Drawing another bolt is actually huge. Lavamancer here, I think it's for the best. Baiting out a munitions expert is fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Now my Eidolon is gonna punish their no Vile hand. Oh, actually, I mean, if I want to punish their no Vile hand, I need to do this now. This is still good later on. If I do draw the land, which I should draw land before I run out of gas. Another munitions expert? That's a bit annoying. That's fine, honestly. And now they played a Vile? Oh. Okay, so I need to start pod racing. Fetch land here would be the best. Helix is fine. Now is when I start worrying about their combo. Now what I don't want to see is a Lord. That's not a big issue, I think. That's gonna be a big issue when they play Lieutenant. And I gotta Helix here before it's too late to Helix. I don't love this draw. Taking 5? No, no we're not. Goblin Guide's on chump duty. Goblin Guide is on chump duty. Opponent's paying for it. Alright. Makes sense. Just go with everything is reasonable. Let's see. A third munitions expert? Okay, now we're officially screwed. Now we are officially screwed. I actually think... oh no. Okay, how do we win this? Maybe we don't, because opponent's playing something. Sure. Takes 1 damage off the board. And like they're completely whiffed on that. Well, we're racing now. Need to find a basic here, that's our only shot. Actually, that kinda does it. Or rather, it delays it enough that we can maybe win. I still go face though. Is it the Siege Gang? I'm just dead if it's the Siege Gang. Yeah. Yeah. Because this comes down, trigger goes on stack, and he has enough to... yeah, okay. Damn. Losing a game against goblins is a bit disheartening. Now we're on the play, so Eidolon might actually be good. I'm super tempted to bring in the Kor Firewalkers, honestly. Yeah, I think I might. Instead of the Lava Spike. Just for that extra read. Nah. CMC2 for CMC2 seems better. Because like Kor is really good here, I feel. I like the hand. Do I like the hand? Yeah, I think I gotta keep this, even though I don't love it. I'm gonna be sad if he has a munitions expert early on. Okay. I might actually be able to hold off on this Shockland. Okay. If he plays a turn 1 Goblin, I might have to shoot it. A Vial, okay, so... our Eidolon looks a bit worse now, but actually, it's fine. Can we get a Kor? Well... yeah, Kor just clocks... but... like, Eidolon actually starts dealing some damage earlier. God damn it, I gotta do it. Gotta play the Eidolon! There's a chance that Eidolon does something. Whereas Kor is definitely doing something. Oh crap. I need removal, like, on my next turn. That's a serious problem. It's actually a very serious problem. I'm dead to the combo if my opponent has both pieces in the hand. Wow, I might actually lose here. Because my opponent game 2 just beat me on the board. I wasn't really thinking about the combo with that keep. I wouldn't have kept that hand otherwise. I die to the combo if opponent has it. That's the truth. Might have it here. Oh, that sucks so much. Yeah, but it probably has. Wait, it's Siege Gang. It's actually so much better. It's Ringleader? Oh. We actually get to see if he finds the combo. And he immediately finds the combo. And now we know he has it. Oh, and we do find the remove. Wait, we have lethal. Oh, we just have lethal. Like, we attack here. I was like, oh my god, we found the removal. And then my opponent's at 6. We got it, chat. We got the 5-0 clean on stream. Always feels great. Another trophy to my name. I'm up to 8, which is quite good. 5-0. Yeah, we did it, chat. We did it. Just if anyone. Wow, that was actually really good. And the 8 trophy spot is pretty good. Now, I still want to get to double digits. Almost up to Amayashi. Just a measly 20 trophies ahead of me. That dude's a beast. I don't know who he is, but all I know is that either wins a lot or plays a lot. Probably both. Like, you can't have 28 trophies without it winning a lot. But I don't think you can have that many without playing a lot. Still super happy about this result. It was Eldrazi Tron, Elves... what was this? Selesnya things, I think? Yeah. Selesnya Eldrazi and taxes. This was... Actually, just to tweet it out in a bit. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna keep forgetting. It was Eldrazi Tron, Elves, then it was... what was it? Shit. Oh, Selesnya taxes. Oh, sorry, I didn't change. That's not the correct deck. Let me change that real quick. I'm gonna put it on screen, but I forgot to change what deck I was on. I was listening. So, the one I'm currently on. This is the correct one. Well, we did it just on time. I have to run. I'll tweet it out later, my 5-0 with the matchups. Thank you much for joining me, and one hell of a stream. We got a 5-0. Well, see ya. Actually, I might raid someone. Let's raid Magus. Let's raid Magus and just gloat about our 5-0.
What do we exile here? speaking of red green running hot, to be fair, they still lose